bitter flame, no burning rage. She didn't need a final page. She simply rose with morning's grace and disappeared without a chase. She waited for no one, not even the light. She followed the hush of her soul through the night. No need for closure, no final word. Her healing spoke louder than pain ever heard. She waited for no one, and that was the wind. They whispered she was too soft to go, but softness knows what steel won't show. She bloomed in silence, deep and slow, in gardens no one thought she'd grow. She didn't scream, she didn't stay. She just walked gently the other way. Not for revenge, not for applause, but just because she knew her cause. She waited for no one, not even the light. She followed the hush of her soul through the night. No need for closure, no final word. Her healing spoke louder than pain ever heard. She waited for no one, and that was the wind. Let them wonder, let them spin. The truest power is found within. She didn't shatter, she became the sea. Calm, deep, unshakably free. She waited for no one, not even the light. She danced with her shadow and still turned out bright. She didn't forget, but she didn't drown. She made her grow, she laid it down. She waited for no one, and that was the crown. Soft steps in soil, a breath of sun. She left behind what made her run, and walked into the woman she become. I used to ask the stars at night to show me truth, to bring me light. But every time I searched outside, the voice within just sighed and sighed. They told me love was earned, not known, that strength must come from something shown. But now I see, in quiet grace, the mirror holds the sacred place. I am my own answer, my own flame. I hold the question and the name. No more begging stars to show what I have always had and known. My breath, my blood, my voice, my land. I rise because I understand. I stopped the chase, the spinning doubt, and sat with all I cried about. There in stillness, soft and true, I met the girl I never knew. She didn't roar, she didn't plead. She only gave me what I need. A knowing touch, There's wisdom, only silence speaks. And now I live by this one truth: I am the guide I asked for in youth. I am my own answer, my own flame. No need for praise, no one to blame. No more chasing what won't stay. I lead myself, I know the way. My breath, my blood, my voice, my land. I rise because I understand. So if I'm lost, I'll ask no one. I am my own horizon sun. These hands, they hold more than skin. They carry stories tucked within. Each scar, each curve a sacred line, a living map of what is mine. Not made to shrink, not made to please, but to bloom, to breathe, to move with ease. This temple stands with open grace. I find my God in this soft space. This body is a prayer, not shame, not meant for silence, not for blame. I wear the sun, I drink the rain, I kiss the mirror without pain. She's not a sin, she's not a dare. This body is a living prayer. My belly round with sacred earth, my hips the proof of every birth. My breath, a hymn no choir sings, still holy in the smallest things. I won't be carved into a mold. I won't be weighed, I won't be sold. I dance, I sigh, I stretch, I stay. And in that movement I pray. This body is a prayer, not shame, not meant for silence, not for blame. I wear the sun, I drink the rain, I kiss the mirror without pain. She's not a sin, she's not a dare. This body is a living prayer. So light a candle, say my name, not as a curse, but as a claim. I am the altar, breath and flame, and every inch of me the same. This body is a prayer, not shame, not made for judgment, not for game. She's built to hold, to rise, to dare. My body is a living prayer. Let me move, let me be. This body is already free. There were versions of me I had to lose, shadows I wore like Sunday shoes. She smiled through pain, she bowed her head. She played it safe, she bled and bled, but buried deep in silent ground, a wilder voice was waiting sound. Not broken, just not yet free. She was the seed becoming me. This is the becoming, the breath, the burn, the quiet ache, the slow return. I've shed the skin, I've walked the flame, I've called myself by my true name. Not perfect, no, but finally whole. The becoming is the soul. I used to reach for love to mend, but now I build, I tend, I bend. The mirror shows my mother's face and all the things I used to chase. Now I bow to every scar, each one a map of who we are. I do not run, I do not flee. I welcome all that birthed me. This is the becoming, the breath, the burn, the quiet ache, the slow return. I've shed the skin, I've walked the flame, I've called myself by my true name. Not perfect, no, but finally whole. The becoming is the soul. Grief was a river, rage was a drum, but grace is